It was really soporific, but I managed to finish the book found in the church. There is a lot of information about this place and the village in general. It's sad, but it wasn't such a bad evening in comparison. If we go back many centuries, St. Exel experienced a much more sumptuous period. Originally, this village was only a small fishing hamlet by the sea, but it was located on the only road between two larger villages on the coast. It is with the cooperation of 4 great figures that the village developed and experienced its greatest activity: the Vigneaults, who ensured the agricultural activity of the village; the Derault family, who were dedicated to fishing activities; the Duc de Bliard, who ensured the defense of the village with his soldiers. And I have to go to this crypt. I'm close to my goal. While I was crossing the church to reach the altar, I noticed light coming from an inaccessible room located just below. It's probably a kind of forbidden crypt, but then why would there be light inside? Considering the police are looking for cult members, this would be a perfect place for them to regroup in total secrecy. There's a procedure to follow to unlock the crypt's access, but it's going to be complicated. The door lock is linked to a mechanism inside the memorial cross. If I place 4 commemorative plates, the cross will unlock the door automatically. Well, supposedly at least. Right now, only one of the 4 plates is inserted on this cross, the one honoring the Duc de Bliard. The others are scattered in various places in St. Exel. I have to go to the church to learn a little more about the other plates. They seem to be commemorating specific families whose tombs are inside the church itself. My investigation is turning into a treasure hunt. How great. Last note. Based on the documents, the key that unlocks most of the doors in the church is hidden at the heart of the cross, and I can already access it. It won't open from this side. That's one elaborate sundial. Despite its look, I'm sure people can still use it. But I have a watch.
I am gonna need a key for this one. Storage room. Completely locked. Tomb of Father Roald, abbot who watched over the population of St. Exel. He dedicated his life to the village and the population. He distinguished himself in particular by his taste for religious, spiritual, and cultural texts. The large library of the Assumption Church is in his image. I could never open that one. I am gonna need a key for this one. The annual High Mass is still maintained for the day after the Feast of the Village. Like previous years, we are expecting many of you. The sect had chosen the right place and the right time to strike a blow. The de Vignaux Mausoleum. They played an important part in the development of St. Exel. This family was in charge of the local agriculture. They ultimately defended the village by burning their own crops. The flower house was once their home, but it is now owned by the town. Tomb of the Darrow family who contributed greatly to the creation of the port of St. Exel. The fishing activity was so important that the family built their house at the end of the quays. They thus were the first informed of the contents of the merchants' cargoes in St. Exel. An envied position. Bulletin from the city of St. Exel. The structure has been weakened and water can infiltrate the wall. The town will start the repairs soon so they can avoid a collapse before winter. Doesn't look like they had time. I'm going to need something to break those. I can't open that. Completely locked. There are no bad moments to officialize a bond. I could move faster with such a bike, but with these ghosts on the road, I really wouldn't be discreet. It has been condemned by the sect. Excellent. Planks removed. This should weaken this son of a brick.
May the force be with you. Let's meet in my very own George workshop to collect your prize. Well, if you can solve this. I hoped. Welcome to one of the original creations from George workshop. I can picture you already rushing towards a solution which may not be correct. This one is the easiest, I'm sure of it. Behind all great puzzles lies an even greater man. For each coin you can get, a prize awaits you near Nico the Robot in George's workshop. You give up already?
Never betrayed by our steeds. I only took a few riding lessons when I was little, but from memory, you can't trust these beasts. So I'm going to have to disagree. Tomb of the Duc de Bliard. He was in charge of defending St. Exil's agricultural and maritime activities. The White Manor is one of the vestiges of this family, who still live in the region. An ingenious system initially developed for its moats made it possible to send water to different parts of the village. I am gonna need a key for this one. Vegetable garden and scriptorium. It's locked. I can't open it. This door seems locked. Crypt. The Assumption Memorial Cross. It was created in honor of the people who participated in the prosperity of St. Exil. Looking more closely at the cross, one has the impression that some parts can be interlocked on the sides. This key will allow me to explore the church a little more. I've seen the same kind of lock around. I have nothing to put on that cross now. This door seems locked by a complex mechanism. It has been condemned by the sect. St. Exel also has its little jokers who come to tag everything they find. Too many people have access to this damn bell tower, so the craftsman installed a system for me to block the door. Since I'm the only one who knows about music, you'll all have to go through me. Well, I'm going to need to learn the organ to continue upstairs. If I'm good enough, I'll make a duet with Peter. This door seems locked by a complex mechanism. Bell tower. It has been condemned by the sect. Cemetery. Storage room. Hello, Francois. I heard the cult vandalized your property. You have my full support in this ordeal. Glad the storage room is useful to someone here. Leave your things there as long as necessary. P.S. Regarding the flower house garden door, the mayor gave me the handle they used to unlock it. I left it here. Hello, Francois. I heard the cult glad the storage room is useful to someone here. P.S. Regarding the flower house garden door, the mayor gave me the handle they used to unlock it. I left it here. Hello, Francois. Glad this. P.S. Regarding the flower house garden door, the mayor gave me the handle they used to unlock it. I left it here. During the night from Saturday to Sunday, the property of the presbytery was degraded by the people claiming to be devotees. Given the amount of the damage, the town of St. Exel made the flower house available to its owners as a courtesy residence. They probably wanted to intimidate him, or to keep him quiet. It won't open from this side.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bugas!
Cemetery. It has been condemned by the sect. Crypt. This door seems locked by a complex mechanism. completely locked. It has been condemned by the sect. Cemetery.
Tu m'aimes, moi je t'aime.
You are on one of the highest. The assumption this panorama has become an emblematic place for those who like to observe the flora and wildlife of the region. Oh, I remember our move to St. Exel. Nature was stunning and the smell of the sea gave me crazy energy. Everything seemed simpler then. Pierre absolutely insisted on bringing all his musical belongings to St. Exel. I remember it made me crazy, but he knew how to buy me with a few songs. Isn't that my house door? Well, at least a piece of it. It feels like a weird dream where all the memories are crashing incoherently in your head.
La laisse pas échapper.
During our travels, we often underestimate the impact of the seasons on the mood of our faithful companions. Keep it in a sunny and temperate climate, and it will guide you on the right path. Plunge him in the snow and the cold, and to shorten his sufferings, his heart will betray you. Elise, we're going to have to make a choice. And if that's not too much to ask, the good one. Okay, we took the right path. I could question myself whether or not to make a decision, but that would just add one more on my plate. No! Elise, we're going to have to make a choice. And if that's not too much to ask, the good one. Okay, we took the right path. I could question myself whether or not to make a decision, but that would just add one more on my plate. Too easy. I'm going to need something to break those. I hope the content of this tape is as cute as it looks.
Mommy, I like it when you play hide and seek with me. So, I'm going to hide the key you are looking for somewhere nearby. And this time, I'm sure you will never find it. Close your eyes and count to 30 up against the tree. These floating things don't look so stable.
Another of these damned four-legged beasts. I'm going to develop a phobia of horses.
Okay, I am going to hide it there. You can open your eyes now.
responsibly.
Nothing beats the warmth of a fireplace. Our big house in St. Exel is so much harder to heat than our little city apartment. Where did you put the remote, Pierre? Where? Okay, that one is on me. Our TV is too old to have one. I'll get up and change the channel. Don't move. It could be a very strange moment. Washing yourself out in the open like that? Somebody's gotta clean these plates, and it sure ain't me. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Well, they made sure to enjoy today. of Father, he distinct the large library of the Assumption Church is in his image. It has been condemned by the sect. This door seems locked by a complex mechanism.
While I was there, I noticed light coming from an inaccessible room below. It's kind of forbidden. But would there be light? Consider our looking for cult members. This would be a perfect regroup and see. To follow to unlock the crypt's access, but it's going to be complicated. Lock is linked to them inside the memorial. If a commemorative cross will unlock automatically. No. So at least. Right now, only one of the 4 plates is inserted on this cross. The one honoring the Duc de Bliard. The others are scattered in various places. To learn a little more about the other plates. They seem to be commemorating specific family tombs are inside the church. My investigation. How great. Last note. Based on the documents, I finished Banks had left who never currently need access to the to achieve this deal. This quickly. Matthew would have obtained once there. He was interested in all, but he needed greed in order to a specific radio side. Just before his departure, he discovered that the cell could no longer connect to this very frequency. The radio worked well, but the signal of this wave was scrambled, which predictions. It looked like sabotage, but not at all. A member of the lighthouse team, another thing was clear to him. If someone had wanted to disturb the signal, he would have gone through the big antenna of St. Exel. I have...
Cloister. Won't open from this side. Way more welcoming. Special event, Nico the Robot. Don't be afraid of the future. 7 puzzles, small and big prizes for the most curious. That's tempting. There's even a tape.
Welcome to my very own George's workshop. With the participation of the municipality of Saint-Exile, we are organizing a great treasure hunt for youngs and
No token, no price.
less youngs. 7 of my famous puzzle tables are hidden at different locations in the village. If you succeed in solving one, you will win a token. Don't share the answer with the others. The first to get all the village tokens...
George, with the momentary storm, your windmill system went into safety mode and stopped. I wanted to reactivate it, but I couldn't put my hand back on the lever. In the meantime, the museum will remain in the dark.
We'll have an incredible prize. Nico the robot is there to receive your tokens and reward you accordingly for each piece. Don't forget, there is only one rule to complete my trademarked Jaws table. Put the magnetic ball through the metal hoop. Good luck, and I hope to see you all very soon with Nico the robot. Not suitable for children under 4 years old. Play with moderation.
This is where I have to put the tokens. I don't have enough of this ammo.
Te revoilà.
Welcome to one of the original creations from George's workshop. It would be funny. This one is the easiest, I'm sure of it. For each coin you can get, a prize awaits you near Nico the Robot in George's workshop. You'll figure this one out easily, I hope. For each coin you can get, a prize awaits you near Nico the Robot in George's workshop. You'll figure this one out easily, I hope. Yet, solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop. I can picture you already rushing towards a solution which may not be correct. Good luck with this puzzle. The next one will be the good one.
Tu es mon seul ami.
All right. Town of... Please get your... P.S. In case you forgot, the initial code is your number plate number.
T'es mal, style.
Completely locked. Not this again. These cabinets were in the lighthouse, too. They record signals coming from the sea. What were they trying to listen to? I recognize this computer. It's in the lighthouse, too. Enter coordinates. What coordinates? What are you doing here? Is that a message for them? Are they using these antennas? Forgotten that dream.
It was a new beginning. We no longer had a penny in our pocket, but real hope in our eyes. Nobody knew us here. We were really starting from zero. We could have completely changed our ways of being if we had wanted. We had found the house that seemed perfect. At least perfect for us. It was a large building made entirely of wood and stones from the region, and which proudly faced the sea. We had so much space. We were finally able to breathe. And then there was a fireplace that gave such a warm atmosphere. It gave me a quiet yet powerful feeling of serenity since the first day. Well, up until what is happening at the moment. Although, we must admit that it deserves a little refurbishment, or at least a little wiping. The paint has suffered the effects of salt and time, and the holy windows let the wind pass through the whole house. You can hardly see it, but we threw all our last savings into this hole. Anyway, Pierre was only thinking of one thing: take as much space as possible to store his instruments, whether it's the bedrooms, the living room, or even the attic. Today, the garden is in a sad state. It looks like a dump. I used a lot of things that were lying around for tinkering or training. I feel good in this garden, especially right now. It's the only place I know I can be safe. none of these things are going to attack me here. With all the boxes we had, the laziness quickly caught up with us. This explains this feeling of permanent mess or perpetual moving. Life in boxes. Maybe we didn't really dare to open them all. Maybe it was too heavy after all these kilometers between us and people we love. It reminded us of too many things. It reminds me even more today.